Welcome back to my channel. Today I am super excited to review for you the Mikayla palette together with Glamlite. I am so excited because this is the first Glamlite palette I do have. It was quite difficult to get, to be honest, because it was sold out so fast. So this is the whole palette. I will show you some swatches, the whole spiel. I do love the packaging. First of all, you do have this stunning glitter embedded into the the front. It's not watery or anything, it's just glitter, and I do love it. The second I picked it up, I was like, well, what? Because the packaging was so small, and then you see the package is not so big, which I absolutely adore, because I thought this would be as big as the Iron Bright Matte palette, which has 42 colors. This has 35 colors, and I thought this would be as big as the palette, and this is quite a bulky palette, but I'm super happy it's not. The colors range from a very neutral row to like a second more neutral row. Simba and Buffalo Chicken, like both the pink and the orange in the shade, are quite neon, to be honest. And then we do have 3 rows full of colors, matte and shimmers, and I have to say it has yellow, greens, purples, blues, pinks. It is stunning. I have to say that it is beautiful. I did tutorials for 3 looks. This one is the 3rd look, so if you want to see them, there will be after the introduction for all 3 looks. I do have to say I loved all of them. The mattes were really easy to work with. The shimmers were a little bit more, they are like the kind where you better apply them with your finger or a dampened brush, I feel, because they are more sheer, which I don't mind, to be honest. So if they swatch perfectly, by the way. So if you want to apply these, I would recommend use your finger or a dampened brush. I think these work great without, but they are more sheer if you do so. The mattes worked phenomenally. I don't have had any problems with building up the color. I didn't, like the first look, you will see I did have some problems on this eye, but I think it's just this eye, not really the colors. But the shades darkened really nicely. If I layered a darker color on them, they blend out like a dream. I have to say I am so happy that I bought the palette, because I do love it a lot. I love the color scheme, by the way, because like, I mean, these are my colors, just saying. I love that. Like I said, I do love that you do have the option of a more neutral eye. You don't have to go there, but you can incorporate these as well in the looks. You could use these the first 2 shades are more cool tone browns, the other one are more warm tones browns, and this shade, which is the last shade, is more of a plummy brown, which I was surprised, to be honest, but it is really pigmented, and you can deepen up the look quite easily. The only thing I have to say is missing for me is a really light shade, and I do mean matte or shimmer. I would use both of them, because I do have this one, which is NARS. In my inner corner. It does work, but I would prefer a more lighter shade. But I definitely see why she's not including this. I do love that you do have a dark plum, you do have the dark brown, so they are dark colors. The only really light shade is the yellow, though. Like I said, I would love that she had one lighter tone shimmer or matte. But other than this, I do have to say I love the palette. Totally would recommend this to anyone. At the moment I'm filming this, the palette is still available at boozyshop.de, which is a shop from the Netherlands. That's where I bought mine, and so far it's still available. I will link down the shop. If you watch the video later, then you just have to see if it is available or not. But like I said, that's where I got mine, and I was so happy, because I live in Germany, so this was like perfect for me, because if you order from Glamlite and you're, for example, in Europe, there is a $25 shipping fee. So just if you're in Europe, maybe use Boozy Shop. I will link it down below. If you're from the US, just order from Glamlite, I would say, if they have some of them left. I do have to say, I love the palette. I am so happy that I bought it, and I couldn't be more happy, I have to say that. So, and that's the review of the palette after 3 looks. And like, if I'm completely honest, I did try it out one before. I just love it, and if you want to see how I got 3 looks with this, then just keep on watching. Let's do the first look with the Mikayla palette. I think I will start with MJ, which is the light purple shade, and put it just in the crease. And then I think we go from there. I do want to do like a two-toned look with the palette. So, and then just a regular cut crease, like this is pigmented, guys. So let's see how we come there. I mean, can't say anything about the pigment though. I will blend this out a little bit, do it on the other eyes, and then we'll see us again in a sec. Like, this is really pigmented. Then I want to go into Iconic, which is the bright pink, and just put it into the inner corner, and let's see how this is going. I did use the same brush, by the way. Oh well. Oh well. Well, that's working great, I would say. Just blend it a little bit, and let's see if I can blend both of these colors together. We'll see. Should have like put in maybe like this. This is really pigmented. This is a really pigmented pink, guys. This is a really pigmented pink. We will tone that down in a sec. I did go back into MJ, the purple, and just put it here where the two meet, just to blend everything. Just to blend everything. Well, that's quite pigmented, I would say. I do it on the other eye, so we'll go into Frisky, which is the darkest purpley pink. There is sadly no pink, but I mean, I can deal with that. So let's go into this to deepen up the corner, and then we add some shimmers. Do this. I'm hoping this is building up good. We'll see. Well, they are quite pigmented, I feel. I did test out the browns, which were kind of buildable, like really good buildable colors. So let's see if I can, you know, darken up the edge. This is not looking bad. Need to blend it a little further though. Hopefully I can show you at least 3 looks with the palette, because I'm a little late to the whole look part. But I mean, this is looking really good, and you can definitely see it gets the depth done. It did get a little patchy on this side, but it could have been me. This eye is a little bit more well, difficult to work with. Let's go into, by the way, Frisky is really powdery. Let's see what shades I do want to use on the lid. I think I will go in with Immaculate on the outer edge, and then we go into Simping in the inner corners. And I will spritz my brush because I did had a lot of fallout with the last shade, so I will definitely try to avoid that and you know, spritz my shades. Let's start with the purple, which is Immaculate. This is looking really pretty though. This is a stunning shade, guys. This is a really pretty and stunning shade. Like I said, I did spritz it a little bit so it doesn't have too much fallout because, like I said, I did have some already. So then we go to Simping, which is the pink in the inner corner. So let's go into Simping, which is the pink, and just put it in the inner corners. Oh, so this is a beautiful shade. This is a really, really pretty pink shade. I think they fit perfectly together. You can definitely see you can do a really nice gradient with both colors. Like, this is really pretty. I think I will finish the look. I would just put in the same colors as I did on the main eye underneath my lower lash line, and then we go to the next look. So this is the end look. I added also a liner. This is the NYX Pink Spirit eyeliner. I do love those NYX eyeliners. And I added some lashes. These are the Essence OMG lashes. They are the pink packaging, by the way. They do look like this. And then they are pink inside. They are also having like the purple ones, which I adore, as well as some orange and green one. I do like the pink and purple one the best. So this look is really, really pretty. I love the colors, except for the one, like this shade, which was really, really powdery in comparison to the others, and a little bit hard to build up on this eye. Like I said, on this eye, it was completely fine. I love the look. I have to say, I love the look. And now you're seeing look number 2. So let's go into the second look. If you see some staining on my eyes, I did film this directly after I used the pot pink and the purple. So yeah, but I also changed, and well, why not, you know? I do want to use the more like tealy greenish colors today, or in this look, so let's play with them. I think I will start with the darkest color in this look, and this is, in this case, Freetown, which is the teal color, and just put this in my outer corners, and then we'll go from there. Let's see how this is performing. Like, the other shades were so pretty, so just pack this on. It is pigmented, you can definitely see that. And hopefully it doesn't have a lot of fallout, because that's what we not need in our lives. Like, this is a stunning teal color. I will blend it out with this Nabla brush. This one is the N209. I think this was in the Aquamarine set. I just blended a little bit on the edges, just a little bit, so it is not, you know, so unblended. Well, you don't think that I would say that, did you? I did. I will go in with another color later to blend the edges, but I just want to have a little bit fun with this. This is a stunning color, by the way. Okay, let's blend the edges with the shade Loop. This one looks so damn pretty, so we have to use it and just blend the edges and blend a little bit in. I think I want to use Stunning and Audrey, like these two colors. Hopefully, yeah, these two colors on the lid, and maybe yellow in the inner corner. Well, we'll see. I'm super excited about it. So let's see how we can blend these. I just put it here on the edge and just blend a little bit. This is looking really cool. See that? A little bit of color. It's not blended too much. Just a little bit. Like I said, I want to see if the color, or if I do have any problems on this eye when I start with the darkest color. That's why I start with the darkest color. I know, magic. And just maybe bring Loop a little bit more here. Oh well, there the light is gone. So I did switched on the light again on a battery. You can definitely see Loop has a little bit more kickback than Freetown has. Just blow it off. But the colors look really, really pretty. And what do I want to do? I think I want to use Handy, which is the bright yellow, and put it here in the inner corner and above. So we will do that. This seems quite pigmented. There's a lot of color dispersed on the on the brush. Well, yeah, why not? You know, I mean, this looking stunning. Great. I'll do this on the other eye as well. And I think then we go in with the, you can definitely see I just do it here. It's not a big deal. I think we're going in the next step with the shimmers. I don't have to blend this quite a bit because they blend itself, like the yellow into the loop shade. By the way, I do have, excuse my nails, I do have to do them. I will use the shimmers and I will spray them because I did already finish my makeup, which will always link down below what I used on my face. And then we are trying that. I think I want to start with Aubrey, which is this stunning teal color. And then I want to go into Bonehead and then into Stunning to put it in my, like here in the inner corner. There is, I could gone with a goldish shade from here, but I don't want to. I think I will just stay with the yellow and be fine. This is the look so far. I will put in the matte shades on my lower lash line, the exact same as I did up there. And then I will do some lashes and we'll see us in a bit. I do have to say, so far I do miss a really, really light shade that would fit like the goldish aesthetic or anything, I would say. Like they are quite a little bit darker than I'm used to because I'm quite fair. So this is the finished look. I did use the NYX eyeliner in Turquoise Storm, which you can tell I do like the NYX liners though. I think these colors are stunning, by the way. Like I said, I used six of these. I used this edge here. Yeah, they look beautiful. I think Loop has a little bit more kick up than the other shades, but in general, I do love this look and I'm definitely not mad about it. I think the yellow is quite pigmented. I think if you use a white base underneath the yellow, this would even pop more. Yeah, so far I do like the palette. You will see the next look in just a sec. Let's jump to the last look, which I already did my face. I did the same lipstick in all, or lip combo in all three of the looks. Yeah, let's start. I think it's difficult because I love all of the colors, but I think I will start with this deep blue and then do something with it. The color itself is so damn pretty, so I will stamp the color. Oh well, this is pigmented. I will just stamp the color. Need to have a mirror here to stamp the color like so. This is damn pigmented. Stamp it and drag it a little bit so that we have a shape like this. I will blend this out just a bit and then we go in with, I feel like the light blue to blend it. Let me do that. So just put on the color in this shape and now I will blend it out with this shade, which is Rhodey, and the other one was Masshole, and just put this in. I would do a full-on blue look, but there is no shimmer blue. This one is quite light. It's more of a bluish purpley color. Man, more like a purple. So yeah, these are the only blues in the whole palette. We'll work with that. I don't care. I do want to use the mint and the peach or orange shade. One of those I want to use in the, you know, inner ways. So I'm super excited. Let's do the light blue part. I will cut my crease so that the edges are a little bit more clean, and then I will use the best color, which is this teal shade, just to here on top, not on the side, and then we will go from there. And now we do cut the crease again, just leaving this as a small like space or a small line, and then we will go into fun colors. And now we will use the hot pink, which is iconic, and we will use this more muted peach shade, which is called Simba, and put it here on the wet primer. So this is so pretty, and they did blend really nicely. I'll do this on the other eye, and then I will come back for the inner corner. So this is the look so far. Let's use NARS, which is this shade. This is a purpley, like it's a, you can definitely see it's a purple, stunning color. It's more of a silvery purple. Let's do, and let's put this on the inner corner, and let's see how this is going, and then what we are doing with the lower lash line. So this is a beautiful shade. Is it the best inner corner highlight for me? Personally, no. But I think it's the only shade that is lighter in the palette that I could use. Maybe I could use my highlighter next time or anything like this to bring it in. I think if you have a really dark look, this will look really pretty on the lid as well as in the inner corner. I think it works. Let's do the lower lash line. I want to have a really smoky lower lash. I mean, this is a colorful look. Let's keep it real. But I do want to try, because we did, I think, use almost all shades except this one. So I do want to, and the neutral, so I do want to go in and grab Willow, which is the deepest brown shade, and just put this into like the edge here, and press it down there to see if it would give an effect, and then use the more orangey shade for the other wrist. Well, it is pigmented though. Let's use, for the inner part, let's use Buffalo Chicken, which is the more orangey shade. And just put that on as well, in hopes I won't have too much fallout, but I think that is illusional. And yes, I do love to use a more fluffy brush, because if I look here, this space is not really much, and with smaller brush I do have the feeling that I don't see anything of the shadows at the end, because I do have their creases. Like so. This is looking really pretty. I will finish the look and then we'll see us in a bit. So guys, this is the finished look. I added some liner. I know I thought I wouldn't, but I did. I added also some blue eyeliner. This is Blue Teddy from NYX, as well as some lashes. You know the drill. Those are the Lash Like a Boss from Essence in the pink style, which is OMG, by the way. I do love the look, and I just love it. It's really beautiful, and yes, love it, guys. So these were all 3 looks with the Mikayla and Glamlite palette. Like I already said in the intro, I absolutely love the palette. And if you want to see more of this content, then please subscribe. It's free. I would be really, really happy if you do. It would help me out a lot. And if you want to see more looks with the palette, or do you want to see another look with any other palette, then please leave it down in the comments. We see us next week. I will not upload this Sunday because well, it's holidays, and I filmed this on the 22nd of December, so we're quite into that range, so just so you know. But yeah, I love to hear from you, and we see us the next video in next week. Bye, guys.